Hi guys, it's Roslyn. Thanks so much for clicking on the video. Today I want to talk to you about 3 different ways that busy moms can use self-care. If you are new here, thank you for coming to my channel. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you'll get and the notification bell so you'll get notification as soon as I go live. So today I simply wanted to talk about 3 things that I blogged about this week, and it is basically 3 self-care tips for busy moms. So the first thing is to pamper yourself. I know when you think of pamper yourself can be a lot of different things. For me, I love flowers, so I constantly am buying myself flowers, usually every other week or sometimes every week. During the summer months, I will go and buy myself flowers because I love them so much. I just love fresh flowers. So that's one thing that I do to basically pamper myself. Another thing is I love taking baths. Now, most of the time I take showers because it is super quick. Sometimes I do take what we call a Hollywood shower, and a Hollywood shower is just a long shower. So long shower meaning I'm singing, I'm thinking, I'm just coming up with like cool concepts and ideas. And sometimes I'm listening to podcasts or I'm listening to YouTube videos. I'm learning stuff, but I will stay in the shower for a very long time. And then again, I love baths. So I love bubble baths. I love salt baths. I love just, relaxing. And I usually like taking baths strangely in the morning or during the day. I don't really like taking baths at night. I know a lot of people like to take baths right before they go to bed because it relaxes you and it makes you, very sleepy and all of that good stuff. But I do prefer to take a bath late evening right before it gets dark. And that kind of works for me. The last thing that I think you can do as far as pampering yourself is you can give yourself a facial, you can give yourself a manicure or a pedicure, either one of those things. And the great thing about that is if you're doing a facial, you can do something very creative with all of the beauty stores around all of the drugstores. They have a lot of little free packets that you can get. Usually they're just a couple of bucks and you can try them out on your skin without committing to buying like a big, package of whatever you're getting. So that's always a good thing. And then with a manicure and pedicure, I usually do a manicure slash pedicure every week or every other week, just depending on what my schedule is like. And I can switch up my colors and stuff. And it doesn't cost me anything because I do primarily do my manicure and pedicures at home. I don't actually go to a salon or a spa to get them done unless it's kind of like a special occasion or a special treat for myself and my daughter. So the second thing that you can do is you can nurture your brain. And so a lot of times we're super busy, we're stressed about different things. In order to kind of de-stress and really give yourself an opportunity to rest your brain, you can do some fun things that you like to do. Like I love to read. I'm a very, very avid reader. As you can see with my Instagram post, I was asking for suggestions, like some stuff that people have been reading because I've kind of ran out of material that I was looking forward to reading. I've ran out of all of that because I've ordered it and I usually read books within a couple of days. But I love to read. I love to learn. I love to grow. I don't really like, the romance novels and stuff like that. I kind of like the practical tips, the everyday life building tips and, business. I like the marketing ones, the social media ones, like all of the ones that even when people tell their stories. So I guess I like biographies as well. But I found those very interesting. So if reading is something that you enjoy doing, you can definitely do that. You don't even have to buy the books. You can actually go to your local library and you can check a book out and take it back, and that way you can kind of save some coins. The other thing that you can do is if you like to, I have kids, so a lot of times they color, and I will color with them, and they're just, it doesn't seem foreign to them for me to actually color with them. Whereas I guess for somebody else, going to the store buying a coloring book may seem kind of kiddish, but if you go to Michael's and some of the other arts and crafts stores, they do have a section where they have these, I want to say they're pictograms, or I like pictograms, but you can, actually, I can't think of the name of them right now, but you can actually color them. So they have like a lot of little different sections on them, and you can take your time. You can use watercolor, you can use some of them, you can use crayons, you can use color pencils, markers, a whole lot of different things. So you can be very cool and creative, or you could just freehand sketch or draw if you wanted to. The other thing that you can do that's kind of along the same lines is you can do crossword puzzles. I know most people love doing crossword puzzles when they were younger. I know when I was in school, anytime we had anything fun like that, that just kind of took us away from the monotonous, just regular learning, I enjoyed that. So that could also be something that you do. The last and final tip that I have for you is to get moving, get physical. So in getting physical, it can be something as simple as taking a walk in your neighborhood. And that is if you are in a, I guess a suburban area or somewhere where you can walk in your neighborhood. If not, maybe take a drive to the park and go walking in the park. You can also run. I know within the area that I live, there is a group of ladies that get together a couple of days a week and they run or they walk. You can do that if you don't want to do it by yourself. Other thing that you can do is you can turn on the radio and you can dance. I love dancing. I used to go to a studio and I would learn different types of ballroom dancing and stuff, and I thought that was just so fun. I also dance as a aerobic exercise, so I would go to the gym and do dance classes, and I really enjoyed them. One of them is being Zumba. There's like urban cardio, just so many different things that you can do as far as dance is concerned to get yourself moving. So that is the 3 things that I have for you today. Number 1 is to pamper yourself. Number 2 is to nurture your brain. And number 3 is to get physical. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.